Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews unboxing. Today we're having a look at the Seraphon Realmshaper Engine. This is the new scenery piece for the Seraphon, who've just got their battle tome today, and it's drawing on a lot of vibes from the old Warhammer world where we had spawning pools and temples and the likes that the lizardmen of old inhabited. And yeah, this is a really cool looking kit. So it looks like you can put it together in a number of different ways, with a few different surfaces, so you can have a more pristine looking one or a one covered in undergrowth and stuff. I do like the awesome kind of like Stargate weird crackly energy thing on the top of it. I don't know if that does anything rules wise. Let's have a look inside and see. So I don't think this is a too expensive scenery kit. We were a little concerned that they might not get one because a lot of the recent books such as Slaves to Darkness haven't. But yeah, luckily for the Seraphon, they have got one. So let's have a look at the sprues. Now I believe this is two identical frames that makes this up. And there's some engineering trickery in order to get this working. So if we have a look at the actual panels, I believe they are double-sided. So on this side of the frame, we've got the kind of pristine version, and then flip it over, and we've got them covered in undergrowth, which is really cool. So if you've got multiple kits to use just to decorate your battlefield and use as normal terrain, you've got a few varied ones, which is really nice. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I think I'm going to pick up one of these just to use as scenery. I do quite like the overgrown one, but I think it might be a bit of a pain to paint all those all the plants and stuff that are on it. But it looks really, really good. And yeah, so it's two identical frames that go together to make up the scenery piece. Yeah, looks really good. So we'll have a quick look at the instruction manual and see how this thing goes together. I can't imagine this being a terribly complicated kit to build because it hasn't really got many parts. To make the main platform, we've got edge panels that stick it all together, and then yeah, you pick which variant of the sides that you want. Not too difficult at all. And I'm sure you could do quite a bit of kit bashing with this as well. I'm not sure what the size of the top panel is, but you might be able to fit maybe the penumbral engine on top of it, which would look pretty cool. And yeah, I'm sure all these bits could be used for other stuff. So yeah, really nice. It does have some rules in game, so it can be garrisoned. Now I believe you put this down in your own territory at the start of the game, more than 6 inches away from any objective and 6 inches from the edge of the battlefield. With that, you'll be able to garrison a unit inside it, which is really, really cool. If there is a garrisoned unit, you can basically cause mortal wounds to enemy units in terrain pieces, so massive counter to Sylvaneth. Hiding out in their woods, nope, you just sit a slan in your Realmshaper Engine and shoot them with lots of mortal wounds, which is really handy. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think there's currently a bit of ambiguity over if you put it in no man's land, whether you could put a unit in it, because technically I think by the garrison rules you could put something in it. I think as intended it has to be in your deployment zone though, but I guess we'll see in the FAQ in a couple of weeks. But yeah, that is a quick look at the Realmshaper Engine. A really, really nice kit. And yeah, I hope we see some more kind of like jungle style terrain, because that would really make it. Obviously we've got the kind of Citadel Woods and the new Wildwoods that they released for the Sylvaneth. But I think some new jungle terrain would be really good and go with the Seraphon theme. But yeah, until next time, we will see you later.